Speaking of my favorite things, Nicholas Rekieta Law, a small law firm in southern Minnesota. He is making preparations, making plans, conspiring to return to the mainstream. Here's what he has to say on his local channel. Stream time is coming. Hey guys, just dropping an update. Streaming will return very soon. I have Ryan, the editor, helping build out voices for the super tip system, so that should be fun. In the meanwhile, I'm just working on keeping this house moving. Kids' crazy schedule is still in effect until the end of the school year. Some combo of Kayla and I drive about 120 miles every day, getting them to various activities. This is a lot to do given all the time that I spend paying off the media and earn such glowing coverage now. Really looking forward to next week. I have a couple of big things happening. I hate waiting on government for everything. I will be sentenced on April 18th, and I really hope that's when I can finally start moving forward with life again. See y'all very, very soon. There's a lot of shit happening in April. I want to say that the Greer thing has a very unusual scheduled hearing in April. The Donkey Kong lawsuit with Billy Mitchell will have a verdict hearing on April 1st. And Rekieta is also getting sentenced in April 18th. So April is a big month this year, chat. Keep your calendars marked for April. Then he made rice, and he posted this on the internet. Oh, he even has little chopsticks. Oh, nice. Yep. That's rice. Next. Stilto Morning Show. Okay, this was a big deal, and for some reason, I was not informed of this, and I'm very disappointed in my forum. Listen here, chat. If something is interesting, and I don't give a fuck if you think it's a small deal, if something's interesting, you have to post in the community happenings thread. Because it's like, how the fuck did this not get brought to my attention immediately? Aaron Imholte, who is generally a reliable narrator in certain things, has said that the Kayla revenge pornography case has concluded very favorably to him. He says that if you remember, during the height of the Rekieta stuff, Aaron immediately fumbled and sent a nude picture that he had received of Kayla to a LawTuber, and then Nick filed a complaint with the police, and then they actually pursued it. It's like a high-ranking misdemeanor to do revenge pornography in Minnesota. And he was arrested for revenge pornography. His mugshot's on the fucking internet. I think it's even down there. Yep, that's him arrested for revenge pornography. And he's been going through that at the same exact time that Nick's been going through his case. And it finally settled. And what it settled with was a $50 fine and a conviction for a petty misdemeanor, I think is what it was. Down from a gross misdemeanor, if I'm getting that terminology correct. And part of the reason why they settled is, according to Aaron, that Nick Rekieta was extremely annoying. And they didn't want to pursue the case anymore. Now, he could be lying. That sounds like something, if you're going to tell a half-truth to make a more interesting story, that sounds like the point you'd want to harp on. But from his side of things, he said that in the initial complaint that the state received, almost all of the testimony was given by Nick Rekieta. So the police took a couple notes from Kayla, who was like, yep, that was me. He has an image of me, and he probably shared it. That picture sounds like the picture I gave him. And then Nick Rekieta gave him like this trauma dump of like all the reasons why he hates Aaron Imholte. But I just thought, like, wow, $50 for Kayla's nudes, huh? That's the going rate in Spicer, Minnesota. I don't know if I should be disappointed in the system or in Rekieta. I assume in Rekieta. I feel like that's the more appropriate party to blame in this. By the way, apparently he's returning as... I don't even know what the fuck the Dabbleverse is, but apparently Rekieta wants to get involved in the Dabbleverse and show the Dabbleverse the fried rice. If you know what the fuck a Dabbleverse is, leave a comment below. Leave a comment below and tell me what the Dabbleverse is. I don't know, chat, but apparently he's involved in that. Bordier for says Dabbleverse is the name for A-logs of Stuttering John Melendez, Howard Stern employee in the 90s, started by Who Are These Podcasts and Chrissy Mayer. Oh my god, the dream team. Sign me the fuck up. Cogliadante for says Nick drives the kids 120 miles to their church activities. Why can't he not go to the church? And he used to attend 10 miles from his house. He drives them to all sorts of different activities because he's got like 6 kids and they're all in shit. And he says they have shit to do every single day. And then they also go to different micro-schooling homes. And because he lives out in a rural area, it's like 20 miles each way. So he spends like a entire like trucker's day on the road every day transporting his kids. That's what he says.